Hey guys, it's Sarah from Welcome Bus Ladies. So sorry, I had some issues with my laptop and setting the live stream up. So I hope everyone can join in. It's a little bit later one. It's Friday. I've got bit time tonight, so I thought I'll do a later one to suit you guys from America a little bit more. So we are having in a market a little bit of a pullback, which is totally understandable. And it's going to be one of the topics that we're going to talk about today. So currently market cap is at 275 billion and Bitcoin is staying strong, still over 7K. It almost touched 7.6 today. Ethereum is 445 at the time of the video. And the biggest loser in top 10 will be Stellar. Stellar had a quite interesting path over the news that's been surrounding it over the last week. So I hope you all have been staying up today and know exactly what's been going on with it. So I'm going to wait a little bit so everyone turns up and I can talk about what I think. So I think starting off with the gains of crypto today will be a good idea. So we've seen that Bitcoin sort of split off from other cryptos and shows some sort of a resilience in holding and gaining secured a position in these upswings that kicked off earlier this week. It's quite good to see that Bitcoin is remaining strong even though everything else going down. And Bitcoin is currently trading around 7.3, up a fraction of a percent over the last few hours to at the time of the video, obviously. And the leading cryptocurrency has been trading sideways of early hours trading of 2-3 days ago, following an impressive upswing at the start of the week. And Bitcoin's weekly and monthly gains are in positive territory, which is very important, at about 0.5% and 20% right now, according to CoinMarketCap data, which I'm looking at right now. And reflecting on Bitcoin's strong rally this week, one of the CEOs of BitMEX, which is one of the biggest exchanges out there, the CEO said, Arthur Hayes, that today the current bull run may yet give to test the price point at 5,000 before heading to 50K in 2018. I mean, this sort of a gain would mean that this would be the maddest bull run possible, imaginable. It would be nothing compared to wars in the previous years. I mean, world went crazy once Bitcoin almost touched 20K last year, let alone if it's going to touch 50K. If you guys want to find out a little bit more what I think and what other people think about the Bitcoin price by the end of the year, check out my last video. I talk a little bit more about it over there. And before we go, let's carry on with Ethereum now. So price has been of Ethereum a little bit funny, with the top altcoin trading around $445 right now. And it's being down 4.3% after soaring to over $500. A couple of days ago, the asset began some slow decline. And while recent growth has secured a positive weekly percentage gain of around 5%, Ethereum's monthly performance is a little bit more than a couple 3%, according to the CoinMarketCap again. So Ripple dropped roughly 4% of the day, trading at 45 cents at the time of the video, according to CoinMarketCap. Cardano lost 4%, and of the top 20 ranked coins, Dash has been quite a solid choice, I think, trading just above $270 at the time of the video. The altcoin skyrocketed $20 within an hour earlier today to reach $282 before dropping slightly to its current price. So the past days has seen the news that 4 of the top 40 spots on Fortune's annual rankings for like the most powerful young disruptors in global business have been given to 5 innovators from like the crypto space, over twice as many as last year. So as crypto gains traction in the global mainstream, the UK lawmakers are also moving to review existing legal frameworks to ensure that the Great Britain codes remain a competitive choice for businesses that use smart contracts. We also have bank founder Mike Novogratz saying that he expects it will take 5 to 6 years for mass crypto adoption and blockchain adoption to materialize. And what do you guys think? it's good to see loads of positivity and lots of great news out there, and seeing that we are doing some positive moves right now. And hopefully what I'm going to talk about now, because I see there's a bit more people now. So I talked already about the top 10. Let's talk a little bit more about what I wanted to talk. So I'm going to ask a question now so people can answer it. And I'm going to get onto it. So let me just pull out the chart that is in a thumbnail, because I think that's a quite good way to show it. So gold is one of those challenges that exceeded over the many centuries of its existence, and it's seen as one of the safest opportunities to invest your money into it alongside properties, stocks. Gold is one of the strong choices, and even though some investors are proposing that Bitcoin can be an excellent competitor to gold and that it has like the greatest opportunity to dethrone gold as the safest haven to invest in. And over the years, there have been other sites, other like pigs trying to overtake it, like Florence, Salt, and none of them actually been able to keep up with the market. Bitcoin is, as we know, a decentralized asset and is seen a big competitor to gold's value at the moment. During the closing part of 2017, the price of Bitcoin increased to 19K, and it is taking the same path as gold, a substitute for fiat currencies. So if you guys seen my thumbnail, or this chart's been going around the market over the last few days, or maybe actually today just, and I thought I'm going to analyze it a little bit. So we've got this gold and Bitcoin market chart. Sorry, I need a drink, I think. So as we can see from the graph, is that gold had a big run up in the 1970s, 80s. And at that time, however, Richard Nixon unsealed the United States dollars from gold, and that increased the worth of gold as a result of demand and supply. Gold increased from $20 to $30 an ounce to about $600. However, the price of gold became bearish and decreased to $300 an ounce. In the year 2003, the gold-backed ETF was introduced into the market, and I think that was by the Deutsche Bank as well. I might be wrong with that. And basically, this skyrocketed the price of gold to $1,300 an ounce, which is 300% increase. Similarly, if we are to take a look at Bitcoin at the moment, for example, Bitcoin has an all-time high of about 20,000 at the time of the video, obviously, and the price of Bitcoin sits at 7,300 with a market cap of just over 120 billion, according to CoinMarketCap. And Bitcoin and gold charts look very alike, even though we have to take into consideration, I think, when people look at this graph, is the time frame. It took gold over almost 50 years to get to where it is, and for the price to skyrocket to the levels that it is right now. But the crucial point is the introduction of ETFs, and Bitcoin currently has the same bullish and bear runs as gold did in 1980s. It is important to note that gold's charts happen like in a 20-year cycle, while that of Bitcoin occurred within a year, as we know. But there is a significant similarity in this chart. In Bitcoin's case, it occurred within a year, but this is obviously due to the demand and supply. So the question actually is whether the introduction of ETFs could boost Bitcoin's price to a new highs. Like I said earlier, I made a video yesterday, Bitcoin price prediction, 25, 50, 100. What will it be at the end of the year? Let me know, guys, in the comments, and I'll get back to it once I finish analyzing my chart. So when the ETF was approved on gold, there was a massive increase. And now in the case of Bitcoin, ETF is set to be approved very soon, hopefully. And we could actually see a massive bullish run if the approval isn't a lockdown scenario. As in the case of the 300% increase on gold, Bitcoin price could rise to $60,000. Sorry, really poor mouse out of me, but it's Friday night. But let's just keep to 26, okay? Off to be on the safe side. So if Bitcoin jumps in a value by 273% instead of 300 as gold did, it will rise to like 50. So it will still be a massive return out there for you guys to get the money back from what you've invested in, regardless if you invested in January purely because you purely FOMO'd in, or if you invested last year or just recently. The return still will be affordable. And the market cap of gold, with all the gold that has been mined, is about just below 9 trillion, I think. However, if Bitcoin attains a 60,000 price mark, then its market cap will be about 1.2 trillion with a circulating supply of 21 million. I might be wrong with that math. I've done it just before the video, so please let me know if I was incorrect. But what I'm trying to say is Bitcoin's market cap of 60,000 has a tendency to increase further if it gets more regulation clarity and if a supreme country backs their currency using Bitcoin as a reserve currency. There could be like a whole lot more than increase in the market cap of Bitcoin as to 60,000. Meanwhile, as things stand, that is the right time to consider learning and investing and maybe starting something new when it comes to the investments. Is it a bit better now, guys? Sorry, I should have probably looked a bit more often onto the comments. Can you guys hear me a bit better now? I am so sorry if it was messing up. Anyway, I'm gonna hope that the audio is much better right now. It's not. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I can do about it. I can start using my mic.